sweet friends. Let me know when you're hopping on. Welcome to the Artistry Collective. I am Christy with Christy's Crafty Cottage. Welcome, welcome. You guys are probably going to come over from Leah. Marco, my sweet friend. Oh, I've missed you so much. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. Hey, everyone. I totally changed up what I was making last second, so that's still the same. Nothing's changed there. Hi, Dana. So I was going to do some, start my Valentines scrapbook. Thank you, Leah. How are you doing? And then I just like literally put that to the side, push the live button. Oh, I grabbed my hearts. I'm going to use these hearts. And if it's like really quick, then I can always do, start the journal. But I'm going to use these paper mache hearts from Hobby Lobby. And I got them in the clearance section for $1 for each of the pack. So I'm going to use 3 of them. And I am doing a tray today. I haven't been live in so long. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you guys. Hi, Dee Dee. I'm so happy to see you too. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys don't mind to spread the love and all the things, share and, all that stuff, that would be awesome. So I'm using this tray that I usually like redecorate for each season. And I'm going to use the hearts and do like 3 different hearts. I'm thinking, originally I wasn't going to decoupage, but I'm kind of thinking I should decoupage 3 different prints. And then I want to do like a moss kind of heart. And the other one is bark. And Jessica's here. Hey, sweet friend. How are you doing? How's everyone? And then a cement one. So let me grab my stuff here real quick. I need moss and like cement or clay or, something like that. Do I need limestone? I don't know. Let's see. I definitely need these 2. And so I'm going to get the stone effect paste, the moss effect paste. And do I need this one? Maybe. I might need this one too. And then I'll see if I need to grab anything else. All right, so I have brown granite, anthracite, and then 2 different moss effect pastes. And these are all Pent Art, by the way. And then this one's cement. So I probably also need some clay and a mold or an impression. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hey, Mary, how are you? It would be a great variety of techniques. You're back. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. I know. I was so excited, but also nervous because it's been so long. All right.
Is that your book?
The book. Yes. Do you want it to be
not real big?
Like a hard book? Hardcover?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. This one right here. Let me see. Is this? Yeah.
Okay.
That should be good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Perfecto.
Okay. All right. So let's do the moss first. Oh, actually, let's get a print first. That'd probably be helpful. I'd rather do the stuff like around the image. It'll be a little easier. So let's move that stuff. So I wanted to do like some crafting before I actually went back live because it's been like, I don't know, a month and a half since I have. But this is my first time crafting with you guys. So I'm going to do, I know I put some Valentines stuff in here. I'm pretty sure it's in this one, I think. That one is, I feel like all these would work anyway. They're all like romantic and super pretty. I love them. So these are rice papers, as you guys know. I love using those. And there is certain ones that I bought like specifically for Valentine's. So I'm wondering if they're actually in here. I surely hope. So what's everybody been up to? Oh, good to see you too. I'm not doing too bad. Today is pretty exhausting because it was really busy. My mom had doctors um, and then I had like different appointments and all kinds of stuff. So it was really very busy. And then my mom got a new phone in, and it took 2 hours, and we still have not activated it. Something's going on with it, so we need to send it back. She got it from QVC. So yeah, that was something else working with that. Then I had to hurry up and do a couple of chores, take care of the kids. So it's been a busy, nonstop day. Where is my Valentine? I'm finding everything but Valentine's. Like, what's going on here? I even found some circus stuff. Okay, I feel like we're closer now. We got some angels, and this is going to go into, okay, nice. It's not exactly the one I was looking for. Lots of fairy stuff. Lots of fairies. I feel like this one could be for Valentine's and Easter and all. So cute. I love them all. This is so weird. Like, what's going on here? All right. You know what we're going to do? Maybe some... Should I do angels or flowers? If I can't find my other ones. It might be in another binder. I can't imagine, like, where this thing is. It's got to be in another binder. Is what I'm thinking. Okay. Well, I don't know. I feel like they're just not in here because I mean, unless I happen to miss it. Maybe it's back here with the spring stuff. And it's not. Okay. Well, we're going to move right along and use something else. So I was looking for these vintage prints that had, like these little girls, and they were so cute. They're like standing at the mailbox with like a little letter and all the things, and they're so cute. I really wanted to use that, but that's okay. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? Oh my gosh, I missed you all so much. We got to catch up on all the things because it's been a lot going on. It surely has been. And I have been so sick, so I haven't been, actually, I was in the hospital for quite a while. And then, but before that, like, I just kept on having to go. Like, it was a world record for me. Pretty much, like, I don't even know how many times in a matter of a couple weeks. I'm going to use this one. This is so cute. It's so pretty. Okay. And I think this will work with, definitely the moss. I feel like all the things that it would match with all the three. Yeah, it's just really weird that I can't find exactly what I want. Very strange. These are some of my faves. I love these. They're so pretty. Look how cute. Yeah, I mean, it's either that or grab my other binder, and it could be in there. Oh, you know what? I might have taken them out already and put with, oh my gosh, the journal thing I'm going to work on. I probably already took it out. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay. We're going to just use this one. It seems great. And let's take this big old thing off here because it's taking up quite some room. And then I feel like this would be really cute for Valentine's and spring. Okay. So I like to kind of do things that I can use, like, you know, a couple different seasons or holidays. So let's put those on here. And then I need a water pen. Marilyn, how have you been doing? Have you been still going live? Oh, and today's the first day I've had coffee in 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm all like jittery. I'm not used to it anymore. I actually didn't think I was gonna have it. And like, I don't know, because my stomach and everything's been really messed up. But it's been pretty enjoyable. I'm really loving it, actually. I missed it. Hey, Lena, how are you? Oh, glad to see you too. What size are those binders? Huge by huge. That thing is so big, I don't even have a clue. I got it in the clearance section at Hobby Lobby. I'm finding every water pen that is empty. It's got to be in here. I actually have filled it up for the life, but I don't know. Okay, well, that's okay. I don't really need much water. That's fine. I have a tiny bit in here. It might work. We're going to see. Actually, let me not use that yet. Let me cut a little section here because I'm going to use these. Oh, and this paper is Paper Designs. Isn't it so pretty? So the past 2 days, I've been putting away like all of my Christmas stuff, finally. I was like, it's been over a month. It's time. It's definitely time. I had not been able to really do much with that, like, you know, putting the stuff away and organizing. And then I had to get out some Valentines stuff. I still have to get a couple more totes out. But I did find some, actually, that I hadn't seen in years. My Valentine's craft supplies. So I found this other box that it was not labeled right, actually. So I had no idea what was in it. And the movers had put, like, just a bunch of random holidays all mixed together in there. All right, I'm just going to trim that white off, even though I do like to make it all, you know, the rough edges. But we'll do that in just a moment. Once I get at least some of this off. All right, so if you guys are just hopping on, I am doing a Valentine's crafts. A little tray and some hearts for the Artistry Collective event. So if you guys missed, Shauna was on first, and then it was Leah, so Frapps and Scraps, and Make All the Things With Me. So if you guys missed, their crafts were super duper cute. I was like, I probably should get off here and get my stuff together because I was watching and very into it. And then I ended up changing up after I got everything out for my journal. I changed up last minute. So that is typical. All right, so I'm going to use, I'm just going to trim after I get this on. I should probably paint. That's what I should do. Let me paint that first. That would be a great idea. All right. Forgot how to craft, friends. It's been so long. Goodness. And then I could find out the binder size as well. I had a lot of health issues too. Been one thing. Oh my gosh, right? Many lives. Oh my gosh. So we're kind of in the same boat. Yeah, it's kind of miserable. I was missing crafting so much. I mean, I actually didn't think I was going to miss it as much, but I just couldn't even come in my studio. It was like a dark dungeon in here. It was really depressing, actually. But I feel like well enough to get back, do more lives, even if I can't stay on like quite as long. It's not those marathon lives anymore, unfortunately. Hi, Cindy, and hey, Crystal. Hey, everyone. How are you ladies doing? I don't think I really need to do the back. I got gloves out and didn't even put them on. I like that. Okay. There we go. All right. And then I don't think I'm going to do a tassel for these. Just with, you know, I just don't think it would be right with like tree bark and then a tassel. Might be a bit much. All right, I need a wipe. Okay. Now, let me put that to the side. And since I'm doing all three, I might as well just paint them and let them dry. I think that's what I'm going to do. Exact same thing. Oh, I know. I remember on your live you were talking about it last week. And he had the major sinus infections. I used to get those a lot, and then they put me on this one medicine that I take every day. And I haven't had a sinus infection in 2 years. I'll have to let you know which one it is. But yeah, like the breathing issues, I've been having some, you know, I go to the hospital for like the treatments and all that stuff. So that's not really been fun. All right. Got one more. And I'm just doing this part because I'm not going to put a print on the back. Since they're going to be double-sided, I'm going to do, you know, the cement stone, or, you know, the cement moss, and I think bark too. I haven't made a bark one before, so that'll be fun. Awesome. I definitely will. Hopefully I remember. I have all intentions in messaging you about it. But you might want to text me. So I just ordered these amazing, super old papers and books and all the things from Paris. So I'm waiting for those to come in. And I had got some other ones. So I was thinking I'm going to use those for my, I mean, not like all of them, but some for the Valentines junk journal. They're going to be so cute. And the old like postcards. So I'm excited to get started on that. I don't know why I didn't put like my little skewer in here. Because it's just a flopping around. But I just need one coat. And these are paper mache parts from Hobby Lobby. And I got those from the clearance section too. So I definitely don't want to get stuff on my, get paint on my prints. So let me dry my hands. I can't even believe I changed up last second on what I was doing. After I prepared for the journal for 2 days now. I'm just going to dry this a tiny bit. And then this was the first one I did, so I'm going to use that one here. So what's everybody else been up to? Did you have good holidays? I haven't been on since before Christmas now, so I mean, I feel like the time flew by, but then on the other hand, it's been like forever. Because you guys know that I love crafting and even staying on for like hours and hours because I love it so much. So I definitely missed it. Missed everybody. Even just crafting in general, like I just couldn't wait to get back in the studio, and I've literally only watched the lives that I watched is just on Wednesdays. So Valentine's crafts already, absolutely. I love it. Love Valentine's. I used to not actually too much. So I was like, oh, it's so cliche, and oh, we only show our love on Valentine's, and I was just really into all that. But then I started really loving making Valentine's crafts. This is still wet. Missed you very much. Aw, I missed you too. So sweet. And I was like wanting to craft so much when I was watching you guys. I haven't been able to really watch the crafting too much because like I couldn't really craft, and then I was jelly. I'm like, I want to craft so bad. But I was just laying around. You guys know I don't like that either. Just laying around. Not at all. Okay, let's do this one here. And like I said, this can be for spring as well. Or even summer if you want. I feel like it's, do I want to, I think hopefully I have enough water in here. My mom took off, so she can't help me get my water. All right, there's a tiny bit. All right, I already got that. I know I filled one for sure. Oh, it's right in front of me. Wow. Okay. There it is. I found it. I didn't look very good. There we go. Much better. Just taking a little bit off. I wasn't actually going to put images on here. I had this plan to do these hearts for a couple of months, and I was just going to do like the paste on it. But I just decided that it would be super cute to have it like double-sided and then have the image too. All right, let me open this one. I just got this from Amazon for, it was like $4 something. So I was really excited about that. I do have the decoupage and glue from Art, which I absolutely love. But there are certain things that I feel like the Mod Podge just works a little bit better. So when I seen that pop up on my thing, I was like, yes, I will get that. Don't mind if I do. And what am I getting? A brush. You're quite the procrastinator. Usually I am too. I really would like to do some winter crafts because I haven't got to really make any. He forgot I had a live. Sorry, friends. My husband is just getting out of college, and I think he forgot that I was going live tonight. Because it's been so long, he probably just totally wasn't even thinking about it. All right. Get this one. So pretty. I don't think I'm going to do any molds on here. I think I'm just going to do the paste. All right. I feel like it could have been a little bit bigger, but not bad. Not too bad. All right, let's get this one. So I just started decorating for Valentine's. I didn't even get all my Valentine's stuff out. I just happened to come across some that was in the box like I was mentioning earlier. And then I have some that I just keep it like in these cabinets upstairs. So I started like decorating with those. And I still have a few more totes to get out. And then I have like all of the, you know, the junk journal stuff out. And then of course I had to order more stuff and like the dies and all that, and the stamps. Couldn't help myself. I needed a shopping fix. It's been too long. Right. And then Easter. Had to get a couple Easter things too. Because we know that'll be here before we know it. As the time seems to fly by. All right. One little spot. I'm just going to dry this for a second here, just so I don't rip it. Just on the edge there. If it starts getting too wet, your rice paper, then it gets, I don't know, like the image gets cloudy or whatever. So, have I been? I haven't actually. I do want to go thrifting because it's been a while. When was the last time I went? It was before Christmas I went. But I wasn't even in there that long. Actually, when I went, I wasn't even feeling all that great. But Hannah wanted to go really bad. It was the cheapest I had ever spent there. Well, I had some good coupons saved up. But I literally walked out with like a cart full and I spent $37. So I was so excited. I'm gonna tear that a little so I can get it to lay better. How's everybody's weather been? We actually got some snow. I was so happy. Like finally, we haven't got snow in a couple years now in Maryland. Last year we had a couple of snow flurries. It was like the biggest ripoff ever. So, though I couldn't like play in the snow too much, it was so pretty coming down. And the kids absolutely love it, especially Aria and her bestie that lives next door, Daya. I mean, they could just stay in it all day. You have to tell them to come in or else you'll freeze to death. But we're supposed to get 60 degrees tomorrow. So definitely some crazy weather. And then up to 70 degrees this weekend. So that's crazy. Crazy, but I will take it. I definitely will enjoy that. I didn't even make sure that the paint was dry before I started putting that one on. Luckily it was good. Let me just get that real quick over here. That one was a little thick spot there. I've been watching Make It Pretty. Oh, she is so sweet. Love her. I met her when I was in Texas. And she was like, I watch you all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so sweet. And then I had to check out like all of her stuff and just absolutely loved it. She has. I mean, I haven't watched in a few days. Like, it's been a while since I watched. But she definitely, she does make some beautiful things. I will have to definitely catch up on quite a bit of people's lives, actually. Been missing everybody. Unfortunately, I don't have the time as I used to. I mean, even before, like, I even started my page and all, could sit there, like, all day and watch lives. And then it definitely changed up. I feel like I need... and then when I... excuse me, when I started taking care of my mom, it definitely got even busier, for sure. I forgot to do my torn edges. No. That's okay. I'll make it look like it is. But the paste that I'm going to use, that is dry. Okay. I can barely get this brush in here. It's very big. All right, I'm going to tear it there just a little. This one's so pretty. And it actually does say Valentine on it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to mess it up. So with this one, I'm trying to use kind of as much as I can in the front. That stuff I can pull off because I'm not going to need that. And I don't know how far that can go. I actually don't even really need this. I don't know why I didn't take it out sooner. I feel like I can get that over at the top. Pretty good. Going to bed now? All right.
Hi.
All right. Love you. Say hi. That's Aria. I'm making some hearts.
Can I do it real quick?
Well, you can't, but you can do some crafting tomorrow. Only because it's your bedtime now, so you probably should go relax. Did Daddy ever get home?
No, he said to.
You didn't yet? Oh, okay. Because he just called. So he'll be here very soon. All right. Well, you have to go and get them to help you.
But they're doing nothing by lazy.
Okay. Well, maybe you should ask them because they're not mind readers.
No. Can I have one of these?
Sure.
Because you have a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't really use them.
Ooh.
All right. This one's more than I thought. Like covering more than I anticipated here. I really didn't want to go all the way around, honestly. Let's just get some of this off. It's too much. All right. All right. You have to go up, okay? All right. Love you.
I got it.
I'll be done soon.
Love
But
you too.
You'll probably be sleeping by then now. Love you. All right. There we go. There was just a little too much going on there.
Nice.
Yeah, that was some holiday or some Halloween stuff I just found. Okay. Let's get this little part and then I can get started on my paste that I'm putting on here. And then with the bark, I've never made a bark one. So I'm wondering if I should do clay and then do like an impression or make a mold. I do have a mold as well. I can do like an imprint thing or I could do like a mold and do like an overlay. I don't know how it would look if it's going to come out too thick. I mean, I would have to make it pretty thin, I think. All right, that looks good. And let's close that. Hey, Sandy, how are you? And see, making sure I didn't miss anyone. Hey. Hi, Joan. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Oh, I'm excited to see you guys here. All right, I'm going to start with that one. I think this was my first one I did. So I'll take the little hanger off because I don't need it. I mean, they would be super cute at ornaments too. But I'm going to... Another phone call. I am so sorry. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. So the tray that I'm going to put these in is this one here. And I last had it decorated for, it was like Christmas and winter stuff. And it was super cute. And I put like some like snow in there and all the things. So now I'm going to put the 3 hearts, and then I'll figure out something else. Maybe some picks or something, or I don't know. But I'll find something to put in there with it and make it all cute. I think I should do the moss first. So these are Pensart Moss Effect Paste, and there's 2 different shades of green for those. And I think I want to do that one. I want to do the moss one on this one, I think. So I'm just going to go around the image and then do the whole back side. And that's why I didn't really bother painting, because it's going to cover it up anyhow. I mean, I guess if you wanted to save on some paste, you probably could just paint it like green first. And then I need a stencil brush. You can use like a palette knife, stencil brush. And then with this one, I'm going to heat it. So I'm just going to put like a decent amount and then heat it up like section by section. Just so it, because this one, the moss, it does like bubble up and have a really cool texture, which is awesome. And then I just like to mix the dark and the light. And you don't have to have it like all, you know, bubble up if you don't want, but the thicker you put it on, then the more texture you will get. What is this? Like a little gnat? Oh, it's a little teeny beetle. Let's put that over in the trash here. Definitely do not want that around. I was like, why is there a gnat out? Like, it's winter, it's like freezing. Actually, I seen a fly on the porch yesterday, and I'm like, what is with these bugs around here? They don't like hibernate? All right, I'm going to heat this side up. And I'm going to use high heat. And luckily this is not styrofoam, but I have used it on styrofoam, but you just have to heat it like super quick. Kind of do a little bit, come back to it. Just so you can not melt it. And it's really cool and like different. I've used this stuff on like all surfaces. It looks pretty awesome. Okay, let me show you. All right, let me show you how that's looking so far. And then the longer you heat it up, make sure like it's completely dry, and then it comes up even more. But it's pretty cool. If I can get my angle right here. Pretty nifty. So I want it like more kind of chunkier down here. And you can also layer it too. And then I've also went over it with like Rub and Buff and liquid gold and stuff. And it goes over it very nicely. Okay, let's heat that little section. And report everybody and promote their pages. Doesn't that look cool? I love this stuff. I haven't used it in a while. But I mean, I even put it in like journals and everything. Pretty awesome. I was trying to go with like the nature kind of vibe for the tray. So that's why originally I didn't want to do like images, but I think it's kind of cool. And it just brings like more of that kind of like romantic, whimsy kind of look to it. Okay, that's good. I tend to use more of the lighter shade a lot of times and then go in with some of the dark. A little bit more dark. Is everybody having freezing weather, some snow? Our snow is going to be melting away. And then 70 degrees. That's just crazy. Gotta love that. That's Maryland weather. Okay. Looking pretty cool so far. It's just bubbling right up. Looking awesome. Love the texture. And I'm going to cover the top there. I don't have to worry about the back at this moment. I can do it after. That way I can make sure that I have like, you know, do each one. I don't even know what time it is. It's been 50 minutes already. Wow. Don't mind me moving off slow. It looks so cool. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll move on to the next one just so I can make sure I have enough time to do more. And then I could always come back. I'm just getting some of this off just so I don't waste it. All about preserving the stuff. Okay. All right, so the next one I'm going to use is Pensart Stone Effect Paste. And that one's going to be the cement. I'm going to do cement and bark. So which one? I guess maybe this one. This seems good. All right, and then this one is anthracite and cement. And I just have the dark and the light just to kind of give a little of that contrast. Now this one, I mean, you can heat it up, but this one is like more of like a gritty texture versus this one where it like raises up and gives like the, you know, that crazy looking awesome texture there, which I absolutely love. That one's my fave. All right, I do need to mix this up a little. But I do really like all the paste. I mean, I feel like they just add a lot to, you know, a lot of different projects for like the texture and stuff if you're into that. Because you can use them with the stencils and palette knives and all that. Let's see, maybe I'll put some. Might be faster to kind of put it on like this. And then I can always like dab it if I feel like I need to. I'm just going to see what looks better. If I need to smooth it out. I put quite a bit there. Because I would add in, I need some of this light too. This one's really fun to do with like the brick stencil. Doing like your mortar or cement or whatever they use. Okay, I'm going to see. Let's get another one. I'm going to see if I want to have it. Where should I try it at? I think it's here. Do I want it smooth or dabbed on? I mean, I kind of like the extra texture. Can do both. All right, right now it has all the, like mainly the darker anthracite, but I do want to definitely lighten that up and kind of mix it in. Another way to achieve this look, I've done a lot of like glass, like vase and just a lot of different, like even like those fish bowls, the glass ones from Dollar Tree, and made them look like, you know, the cement. And that was before I started getting like all these pastes and stuff. And I used the different shades of gray, used a little white, even added a tiny bit of black in, and I mixed it with, I think it was cornstarch or flour. I think it was flour. And it gave that, that nice texture to it. And they turned out really awesome, actually. Yeah, I think I want some like kind of smooth. And then some kind of dabbed on. And It's looking pretty cool. I need a little bit of the lighter mixed in here. Hey, Liz. And Becca and Connie's here as well. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining. And okay. Definitely need a little bit more of the darker there. I'm still trying to decide if I want it more straight and like streaky. What do I like better? No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I just had like a little too much of the dabbing. So I kind of smoothed it out some and then just did like a little bit of that. All right. Yeah, I think that's better. Have a little bit more of the everyone in the chat, and oh, you guys are so sweet for being here. Thank you. I'm gonna go back on Facebook as well. I know it's been forever, but I'm definitely gonna be back. Actually, tomorrow will be my private group, and Friday I should be on my main page. So that'll be exciting. Let's add a little bit with this. Because I do like it kind of chunky too. I definitely am not a bricklayer or anything, that's for sure. Cover that little spot. Now the bark one is going to be different. Let's see, a little bit more of the darker. All right, I'm not going to do that spot right now, just because I'm going to make like a huge mess until I dry it. All right, so I'll do that in a moment. Let's see if I can get at least a little of this dry. These dry pretty quick, so. I wonder if I should use the stone effect paste in the brown granite and then do like kind of like an impression, maybe in the paint. I can see if that'll work. If not, I can use like the clay. And you can layer these as well, so I can always come back in if I miss like a couple of spots, like the front and stuff, and kind of touch it up and fix whatever. Needs like a little bit more of the lighter one going through, I think. Thought I was gonna roll off the table. So hopefully everybody's been doing good. Your families and all. Haven't got to talk to most of you in quite some time now. Okay, I'll let that dry for a bit. And let's see how this is gonna go. Let me grab, well, first let me close this. No, just kidding. I need to finish that spot right there because it's gonna kind of drive me a little crazy if I don't, since it's already mostly done anyhow. I feel like I got some cool texture going on. I put my finger right in the wet spot. That's nice. Okay. And then I'll let that dry and then go back in and do some more on the front. But there's how that's looking so far. Well, the back of it anyhow. All right, let's let that dry. And we're going to try, all right, this is cement. I'm going to try this paste first. I mean, I could always do like, you know, lines in it and then, you know, paint the clay if I put clay on. But I figure why do all that if I have like the impressions or like the mold? I might as well utilize those. So let me grab that real quick. There they are. There we go. Okay. I just thought of another one I want to make. I think a brick one would be really cool. And then I could even use like the stencil and do like the, or I do have the impression like this. I got these from Amazon like forever ago. And I'm kind of thinking this could work. I do have a stamp as well. I could use the stamp for an impression. But we're just going to give this a try first and see. Because this one's not so, not as like flexible. So, oh, I missed you too. And I'm starting to get more comments in. Of course, I grabbed the one that wasn't open yet. Okay. All right, so this is the brown granite. And we're going to see how that is. And then I feel like I need to get some like earthy brown too, actually. Let's get earthy brown. And I could even use some like antiquing gel over it. So this is earthy brown and it's just Pens Art acrylic paint, which I haven't used in a while, so I need to shake that up a little. So I feel like I just need to have like, I don't know. As you noticed, I use different shades because it's, you know, it gives more like dimension and depth. So I do like to use different shades of like, you know, like brown and the green and gray. All right, so let's just put some of this on. And I feel like I have, I don't know why I'm starting back here. Let's just Oh, I didn't want to cover that little stamp. It's so cute. Let's open this one too. See how the earthy brown is very dark. And I need something else too. This little chip brush will do. So I feel like I need to kind of add some of the light and dark. Kind of see. I mean, I'm hoping if I put it on thick enough, the impression will work. So we'll see. So what's everybody doing this weekend? I'm totally winging this because I have not done this. That's all. I have used a mold to make bark for like fairy houses and stuff. And first I had to see if this is going to work on one side before I go doing it all. Alright, let's see. Hopefully. Wish me luck, friends. Not too bad. I feel like I want that knot. If I make it a little thicker, I feel like it'll be a little better. So let's try that. Because I mean, I could see some of it, but I feel like I really want it like kind of deeper. Whether it'll do that, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Slippery little sucker. I should have put a little skewer thing in here because this is just a moving all around. Let's see. Why didn't I put it at the top when it already had a hole there? Okay, there we go. There we go. I must have set it right in there. Did not even realize that the clump was on the table. Oops. I should get the stamp out. I feel like that would work a lot better. Oh, I had a stencil too. I could have did the stencil. Yeah, I just need it thicker, a little bit of dark. Now, what I can do after getting, like, I don't even have to add any of the dark right now if I didn't want to, so that I could, like, I could use the liquid patina or something after, and it'll get in those, all those little grooves. All right. Just need to press a little bit harder. I mean, a little different than I thought it would be. need to get that. I need to get the let me get the stamp real quick, friends. Hold on 1 second. Now to find it super quick. Where's my stencil? This is definitely something. I'm gonna have to get the like go in the drawers and the boxes. But I did find this cool one here. At the bottom, it has like this kind of wood look to it. I think that's kind of nifty. I think we can give it a try. I should have been a little prepared for that and grabbed it out, the right one, ahead of time. But we're gonna go with it and see. Give it a try. And then I'm wondering if I should put it on by dabbing it like that, or probably more of like this streaky. Let's see. So it's a totally different one than I was gonna go with here. But it might work, I don't know. It's kind of a cool design on there. I need to sit this down. Let's see. Not too bad. This spot's kind of dry. I mean, it's leaving some impressions, but I'm going to have to probably redo it just because it's not exactly what I'm trying to achieve here. It's a little bit different. And if all else fails, I would definitely have to do the stencil. That's what I'm thinking. Which I can actually still get a good texture with that as well, because I can use the paste with the stencil. And then if that's the case, I'll probably do the dark brown underneath. And then use the palette knife and do the lighter on top with the stencil. Okay, now that I'm making quite the mess. Very messy. Definitely needs to dry a little. I mean, I achieved my texture, but I still don't have exactly what I want. I don't want it just to look like a brown blob. That's for sure. So let me dry that first, actually. Let's see. I think this is the side I just did. I hope. Yeah, I mean, it has a cool texture, but it's not tree bark. I don't know why my nose is so runny. Yeah, so I will be breaking out my other stuff for sure and fixing that up. Right now, I'll just cover it just so I don't have the white on here. Could do the clay idea, but I just didn't think, like, since I didn't use clay on the other ones, I felt like it, I don't know how it would be. All right. It's definitely got some layers going on. I have to try this one. The Cut Executive Blue. I was using my punch. I got this from Amazon. 16 ounces for, it was like 4 something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this a little bit more. But the other ones look pretty awesome, I must say. Nice. Just making sure all the, like, it's at least covered. Okay, and then I can, come back and work on that some more. But there's that one so far. And yeah, it has the texture, but it's definitely not, I mean, at this point, I could even, like, get something and make my lines and all. But I'll be patient about it. This one is pretty much dry. I want to add a little bit more of the lighter around the front. Let's put this one. This stuff needs to go. Done with that one. Thank you. So sweet. All right. Lighter. Okay, I'm going to use the cement in here.
Oh.
Because I definitely want, like, a little bit of the lighter coming through. And now that it's pretty much dry, this is where I can kind of layer it and it won't, like, mix. And a little bit more here. Nice. I like that one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then I gotta add my bow. And let's see. Oh, I totally forgot to finish that one. Guess I might as well now, right? The moss still is my fave, but I do love the stone. It's pretty nifty too. Where did I put the moss? Okay. Oh, right here. Okay, I'll just do this one real quick.
Oh. What's for next course?
What was wrong with the other book? Didn't like it?
Yeah, I do. I was just saying there was one with index tabs.
Oh.
That's different, but no, I like the journal.
I mean, I do have index tabs though. You can just put them on.
Yeah. How you've been doing it, right?
And I'm gonna do a little bit at a time here. And get all my texture. I love seeing it raise up. It's so cool.
Is that moss?
Uh-huh. All right. That one's good. It's so cool. I sure have missed using this stuff.
Oh, yes, you gave her one of these.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe she got her sticky fingers over here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a lollipop. All right. Let me get out of business. Oh.
And I have so much on my brush here. Okay. Thank you. That's sweet. Hey, Denise, how are you doing? Love to see your face and crafts again. Aw. It's so sweet. I am definitely glad to be back, for sure. I missed everyone so much and missed crafting. This is my first craft in since before Christmas. I think the last thing I worked on was my Christmas journal. Oh, it might have been that shadow box I did with the mold in the little Christmas village. Okay. Get my thing there, and I want to add like a little, oh, that's hot. A little more of the raised texture up here. Just find a spot and glob it on. Let's see. So you can either have the texture where you're just dabbing it, or you can heat, do the heat, which I absolutely love because you get even more of the raised texture. But you don't have to have it like this much if you don't want it, is what I was trying to say. And that was my point. I just think it looks cool when it's like that, though. I'm kind of thinking I need to put like a little bow or something, right? Look how awesome that is. It's so nifty. And it looks really cool with the golden stuff going over it. You can do that. Or like any of the wax paste. Any of the colors in the wax paste would look really nice going over it. And especially the liquid leaf, I absolutely love going using over these pastes. Yeah, I think a little bow, right? At least for these, and then I can finish up the other one and then make one for that. And then I'll figure out what else I want to put in my little tray here too. It's my little tray. So if I have all three in here, let's see how they're gonna look here. Get that brown one. Not feeling that brown one quite yet, but probably we'll put the green one in the middle. And then figure out what else I want to put, like little, like greenery or something with it. Good night, Dee Dee, my sweet friend. I hope you have a great night. I have missed you so much. Oh my gosh, I have to text you. Got to catch up on all the things. All right, so they fit in there great. Love it. I truly love this tray. I have found this at the thrift store for like, it says $3.99. I probably even got it on sale. Carpenter tray with handle. Originally 26 from somewhere. I have no clue. But I absolutely love this little thing. So cute. And it's fun to change out the decorations in it. Yeah, so you guys let me know. Hi, May. Oh, nice to see you. You guys let me know, like, in the comments what you think I should add with it. But I do have, like, definitely a couple of things I'm thinking would look really cute in here. Even, like, some of the baby's breath or something like that. So I'll have to take a look. But I feel like they look super cute in here, though. So then I'll just kind of figure out what I want to put with it. But let's do a bow for these at least. And then, I'm not going to do the tassel. But if you wanted to do like, you know, little stuff on it, if you want to decorate it, each one like in the front or something, you could put like little, you know, a couple little things, kind of add to it, a little gem and, you know, little stuff. I think would be really cute. I might possibly, but I don't know. Oops. I didn't even notice I had this brown on here. That one is in the shape of a little cat. There we go. Luckily, I concealed that. So I can scrape it off without ripping it. Okay. Let's get some of this. I'm going to use some Sari Silk. Or I should use some pink on there. I think that would be cute. All right, where's my pink? Definitely needs to be a darker pink. All right. Do got some in here, or I could do like a little lace one. Don't think I have the right pink in the silk binding that I want to use, unless it's just mixed in. I mean, it's kind of hard to find the stuff in here where it's all just jam-packed in together. But I could use maybe this one. I don't even know. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. Let's just make a little bow out of this one. This needs to be a little, just like you're tying your shoes. A little tiny bow. There we go. And then I'll trim that one down. I think I like it at the top. Okay. There we go. Oh my golly. Come on. Maybe if I don't pull it out, right? Let it actually cool down. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh, that just doesn't want to stay. It's okay. All right, so we're bringing out the pink, which I think is super cute. I like how I went from like I was just gonna cover the hearts completely with just the paste to adding like an image and a little bow. That is the beauty of crafting, when you can just go with the flow, which is what I definitely love doing. Because even when I have a plan, I don't really stick with it, so I don't really stress out about, you know, planning like a big thing. I just grab a bunch of stuff and then start crafting. With this one, I think I might want to use cream, possibly. Let's see. I think a little cream would be great. I just need like some. Oh, this will do. Right? No, I think I want Starry Silk. But do I have a long enough one in here? Oh, that'll work. Got some silk binding. Okay, let's see. This stuff is getting all over. Let's move back down there. Okay, I'm going to see if this looks good with it. I feel like it should be good. I like the silk binding a lot because it's crinkly. It's a lot of fun in like if you're doing like rag bows and all. I like mixing them in with the rag bows. So cute. I kind of like it dripping down a little. Maybe I want to add another one with it too. Maybe. We'll see. If it doesn't look good, then I will definitely take it off. You know that. Come on. Little one. Just want a cute little bow. So cooperate. Let me cut these off here. That's what I need to do. So started to become too much stuff. Very cute, and throw it out and start over. That's so funny. Sometimes you just have to kind of step away and just come back to it. All right. That's good. I don't know. Maybe it's just the color throwing me off. I have no clue what it is. Something's throwing me off here. first let me tighten that, and I feel like I might need the loops a little smaller. Okay. Something about that one, it's just so wonky. All right, I think that's cute. I'm just going with it. And I'll do a little trim. I mean, I could have did gray, but I feel like, I don't know, I just wanted like some kind of other pop of color or something. So let's glue that on. And I can still kind of work with those after it dries. And let's trim that a little. I feel like it was definitely a little too long, so that already helps. And a little bit more. There we go. That's cute. Let's fix that up because that's really, oh, that's cute. A little teeny bow. I'll probably add like little things to the front or something maybe. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but once I walk away and then kind of come back, look at them, I'll see if it's like missing something or, you know, whatever. But so far looking really cute. And I really do love like green and pink together. I made a lot of green and pink stuff for like Valentine's and spring last year. Maybe it was the year before. I don't know. All right. Now we'll put this in the middle since I don't have my bow for it quite yet. But I will be putting this one in the middle. But so far, looking cute. Looking cute. And then I'll look back at the comments and figure out what else, you know, I want to put in here. What you guys suggest as well. And then I'll post pictures on my page on Facebook. That way I can show you like what I end up doing with decorating the whole thing and just go with the flow. Absolutely. That's pretty much what I like to do. Just kind of go with the flow and see how, you know, where the craft takes me. I mean, sometimes I have like a little bit of a plan going on or like a general kind of idea, but for the most part, I just go with it. Just go with the flow. Dropping off the front. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that you can kind of decorate these little things with too. Even if you didn't want to do the paste, you can do the, you know, I've done a lot of hearts with, you know, the prints on both sides and then use the molds around. And they're super cute for, you know, if you want to put skewers in and don't like little picks in your floral arrangements, or you can use them for ornaments, which I have to finish decorating my little trees, but they're so cute so far. I have to get out all my little vintage ornaments though. My Valentine's vintage ones, they're so cute. So I have to get working on that shortly. So I'm not up all night. But thank you guys so much for joining. I had a fantastic time. I loved hanging out and I missed you guys so much. So I will be back on Facebook tomorrow and Friday, most likely. And also Wednesday, I'll be back on YouTube. But I do need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I really need to start doing some more days on here, I feel like, and more like pre-recorded videos like I used to in the beginning. It's been forever. I really don't come on here too often, so I need to step up my game, right? But I do, I I miss Facebook a lot too. I can't lie. So I will be back on there very soon. Yes, I will be there Friday on my main page. And if you guys are in my private group, then I'll be on there tomorrow for sure. So you guys have a great night. And thank you so much for joining. I had fun. All right. Sweet dreams, friends. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye, friends.